What's going on, guys? It is the month of July, and that means it is National Month. It is an exceptionally fun, exciting time to be in the hobby right now because the National is at the end of the month here in July. But I want to bring you this video from Sports Card Radio yet again and give you my opinion in reaction to his opinion about the upcoming National, how he thinks it's not as exciting as a time, or as exciting of a time as it is this year as it was last year. And me personally, I don't think I necessarily agree with that, but let's just jump into the video and let's just hear what he has to say about it, and I'll give you my thoughts after.
The National Sports Collectors Convention is coming up. Thousands of people will cram the Donald E. Stevens Center to be around sweaty, overweight men. Be in a convention center where your phone won't work unless you go outside.
That is true.
And we're shopping for cards at dealer tables.
Didn't work in Atlantic City.
Means everything is priced 70% above recent comps. That's right, folks. The National will be a room full of 95% men. Your phone and internet won't work. And everything for sale will be overpriced. And
so I just want to stop him real quickly. I do agree with him that the cell service, when I went to the National last year on Saturday, it did not work, period. You couldn't look up anything, prices, comps, whatever. You did step outside, it was a lot better. Sunday, it did work just because it was less people, but there was still a lot of people, and the service was really iffy still. In terms of the prices being overpriced, I've said this 1,000 times here at the shop, but finding deals at local card shows are significantly easier because the vendors' overhead is way less. Most of your local shows for a table is going to be $30, $40, $50 for a table, and vendors can easily make that money back with a card or two, or a bulk purchase of dollar cards. But at giant shows, the National is its own animal, so I'm going to kind of exclude that. But at your 100 table shows, your 200 table shows, the price of a table can get pretty expensive. I know around here, Foxwoods, Causeway, Fenway, Mohegan, those tables cost a lot of money. I mean, north of $100, north of $200. I know a lot of those shows cost $300 for a weekend. That's a lot of money to make up, not including gas, food, lodging, anything else you may need over the course of a weekend. It's just the expenses add up. So vendors are already deep in a hole before they even make a sale on that first show day. They probably will profit, they will make their money, but a lot of them may not. A lot of them may break even. Therefore, they're going to be a little bit more stingier on their prices because they're going to want to make as much as they possibly can leaving the show because of the overhead and all those additional expenses. Whereas, again, a local show, $30, $40, $50, yeah, someone made $300 in the first 2 hours. Yeah, they can be much more lenient with their prices because they've already made out big time. So, big shows, small shows, they have their pros and cons. But let's get back into this.
And people will pay to go to this thing. This isn't breaking news. Deals will be scarce at the National. And unless you're going for clout, for friends, or because you have to, there are better places to go if you actually want to find good deals on sports cards. Sorry to be Debbie Downer once again to the sports card industry, but the only good thing about the National this year is they didn't make you guys travel to Atlantic City this time to go to it.
Amen to that, not having to go to Atlantic City. It was fun to travel and fun to be in a place I've never been before, but Atlantic City outside of the boardwalk was an absolute dump. So I'm very excited to travel and just be around a lot of hobbyists, a lot of collectors, and just be immersed in a massive show with a lot to take in. Yeah, the deals are going to be hard to find, but it's an experience. It's supposed to be fun. Again, if you go into a show with the mindset of being a collector and having fun, you're not going to be disappointed. And I just wish people kind of had that mindset a little bit more. And yes, I know I'm a business being a brick and mortar shop. I understand that. And yes, I need to make money. Of course, I need to find cards at good deals to sell here at the shop to customers, to friends, to you guys. But I'm not going to let the business component of it overshadow my true personal feelings about the hobby, about the experience, about traveling, about having fun. So again, if you have fun in this hobby, you're never going to be disappointed. And I'm excited for the National. I mean, I think the market has gone down in terms of cards price points being more affordable for me. Therefore, I'll be able to pick more up to sell here at the shop. So for that, along with the travel and the excitement, I'm very, very excited for the National, and I can't wait to make more videos about the National through the course of July as we get closer and closer and closer to the Sports Card National. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, I've queued up an excellent video right here for you guys that I do believe is going to be excellent for your hobby endeavors. Hopefully, I'll see you in that one.